We are seeing a Adam and Eve pattern forming on a very important chart, guys. This will be the main topic of today's video, and we are going to have a look at Bitcoin, at various data like the liquidation heat maps, and we are going to have a look at the Will Portal Pro charts. But as well, we are going to have a look at some altcoins, because right now it is time for altcoins to shine. But it's not going to be all altcoins. It's going to be some very specific ones that I will mention and show you in today's video. Now let's dive in. And guys, before we jump into the charts, I quickly want to remind you of the past couple of weeks, the videos that we have been making, because we've actually been anticipating this crash in crypto. But we also, and this is very important, in the last videos, and especially this one, I've been warning every single one of you. I've been saying that don't get bearish right now, because things are just looking very bullish. Sellers are getting exhausted. And I hope many of you listened to me, because I got many comments saying that, yeah, we will go lower, we will go lower. A lot of people were trapped in the sentiment of the market. But yeah, I really hope that these videos helped you a little bit to give you confidence that things actually don't look at all that bearish right now, on very much arguments or very much reasons, and especially one Litecoin, which I will talk about later in today's video, because this one is just doing amazing. And a quick reminder for everyone that's looking for an exchange to buy crypto or to trade crypto, I'm recommending 3 exchanges, so look no further and check them out in the comment section. There's for everyone something. For the ones that can do KYC, there's Bybit and Phoenix, where you will get some extra perks if you join with the affiliate link down below. And if you don't want to have any KYC, or you want to have multiple exchanges, check out Bit2Nix. You can join with the link down below, and you can access all futures without a VPN and without doing any KYC. Now let's go into the charts, guys. And I want to start off with the Adam and Eve pattern. And this is a very interesting pattern, of a pattern that we actually often see with crypto. This pattern is known as a reversal pattern, which basically means that we go from a downtrend, then we have an Adam and Eve formation, and then we can go back into an uptrend. This is also happening, for example, with a inverse head and shoulders formation. It's pretty similar in terms of behavior, only the structure is slightly different. There's another leg, basically another right shoulder after that circle. But the thing is, guys, we have a first V shape. That is the important one. V shape, that is the capitulation. After the capitulation, we have a small drop. So we still have some sellers in the markets, but most sellers got shaken out during the Adam period, right? And during the Eve period, we are still seeing some people slowly capitulating, but it will be more quiet. It's a more rounding bottom, and that rounding bottom is very important, because that rounding bottom gives us a new plateau for the next leg up. So this is very significant, guys. And when we go to the chart, this one, and this is the basically the total market cap of crypto without Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then we can see that we very clearly form a Adam and Eve pattern. We have this V-shaped recovery, huge liquidation event that happened, which also, like I said in my previous video, is actually a bullish thing. Why is that? Because a lot of liquidity is being wiped out. Market makers scooping up tokens for very cheap prices, so they have an incentive to get the price up again to look for exit liquidity. And this is just how the market works, and we have to understand that, and we have to be able to work with that instead of judging it or working against it, because you only will experience a negative impact for yourself. It's better to accept the reality as it is and try to work with it. So we have a nice V-shaped recovery. Then we have that second U, the Eve, very beautiful, like a U-shaped bottom. Right now we are testing the neckline. The neckline is this dotted line, and the moment we are breaking above that neckline, as you can see in this pattern formation right here, we might get a retest of that neckline, which is maybe a good long entry, and then we just taking off. That is a reversal pattern, and that is likely for this pattern to play out, and that is likely because of so many reasons, like a lot of reasons that I've already mentioned in my previous videos. For example, one of them is timing. Another reason is that liquidation levels are really much above us, so it makes way more sense for the price to go up instead of go down because the liquidity is above us. Of course, when we have a look at the Will Portal Pro charts, this is the most important chart if you want to speculate on short-term price swings. And this one is perfectly setting up for a bullish move, because look at this, we come down, we have a nice rounding bottom right here. The momentum is coming up. We can see bullish divergence on the momentum waves, and now comes the interesting part, the selling pressure, guys. The selling pressure, and I can take away the sentiment first. The selling pressure is very low, which means that there's a lot of room to go up. There's not that much push down on the price. And if we put out the sentiment, and this is where it gets interesting, sentiment right now is slightly bearish. Perfect. This is what we want to see. We want to see a negative sentiment. We want people to lose faith in crypto, because that means that all weak hands have been shaken out, and at the bottom that you see is the bottom with the diamond hands. That's the important thing. So why do we want the weak hands to shake out? Because the people who want to sell, let them sell until there is that new bottom. And then once we formed that new bottom with the hardcore people in crypto, that is the new plateau for the next rally. And I think right now we are at that plateau. The only concern that I have right now is that the 60-day cycle low coming in the end of February, which still possible that we still get a dip or somewhat. I definitely going to buy that dip with the last money that I have left, because most of it is already in crypto. But it's just looking very positive, guys. Now, let's have a look at Bitcoin on TradingView right here. What we can see is that the pattern in Bitcoin, we are forming somewhat of a falling wedge formation right here. I believe this is going to break out to the upside. But like I said, the 60-day cycle low in the end is coming. So yeah, if that's going to look like breakout and then maybe do something like this and then we can continue, or whether this goes sideways, have another dip in the 60-day cycle low, I don't know how that's going to happen, but I'm definitely leaning to the bullish side, guys. But I'm also leaning more to the bullish side, not that much for Bitcoin, but mostly for altcoins. And let's start off, guys, with our star, that is Litecoin. And guys, I just want to share with you that on this channel, we have been, the last calls we made in 4 to 6 months have been very, very successful calls. We have been calling SUI against US dollars right here at this specific support level. We have been calling it. I've made videos it on the channel. I shared it over on the private Telegram group right here. We made, on this trade, we made roughly over 300%. The crazy thing with that 300% is that all those profits, at least in my case, I dumped them all in XRP. This was even a bigger trade, and I've entered XRP around 70 cents right here. We made an increase of another 300%. Crazy, guys. This is really, really crazy. And now, after doing the XRP trade successfully, I've been talking a lot about Litecoin, and I have many reasons why I think Litecoin is going to break out. Litecoin right now is already in profit from our entry. And we are at the cusp of breaking out right here to the upside. Litecoin is looking very bullish, and Litecoin has actually, it's been going up since our entry, but all the other cryptos has been going down. So Litecoin is going up, but it's also holding even better against other cryptocurrencies. So I don't know exactly why that is, but lately we have been making very, very good calls, and I hope we can maintain this pace, because if we maintain this pace, guys, we are going to be unbeatable. This is going to be so beautiful. This is going to be the best bull market ever that I have ever experienced. But we gotta stay put and we gotta stay grounded. But so far, I just want to let you know, to remind you a little bit again, like, we are doing very great right here in the past 4 to 6 months. Like, extraordinary, because most people out there are actually losing money, and many of this community are people that not even trading. They came here during the XRP prophecies, and they stayed and made very good bets. They're not even long-time traders. So we are working a lot with intuition and, of course, also with concrete indicators and everything. But it's going very, very good. Now, let's have a look at some altcoins that I'm looking at. So Litecoin, I'm expecting this one to break out. Also, Litecoin against Bitcoin already broken out, guys, as you can see right here. We had a resistance from 2022, we already broke that resistance. In 2 days, we have a weekly close above it, even more bullish. So I'm expecting this one to at least go to the top right here with a 200% increase, but to the resistance at least, maybe a 300% increase. And I believe that we can actually break eventually above this resistance. That's how bullish I am on Litecoin. Some other tokens that I'm very bullish on. Dash is looking phenomenal, guys. This is really a beautiful falling wedge formation right now, touching the support. I believe this one also will break out to the upside. Timing, everything is perfect. The timing we can see right here. This chart I've shared multiple times on the channel. The blue lines are representing February in the bull market, alt season, 4-year cycle. So we have seen in 2017, February, bam, altcoins took off. 2021, February, bam, altcoins took off. Right now we are February again. We have been hovering around support, even dipping below it, bringing up the momentum indicators, bullish divergences at the support. It's all looking very good. The only thing that maybe doesn't look that good is that the interest rates are still high, and that the Federal Reserve hasn't started yet with quantitative easing. They're still doing quantitative tightening. So a lot of people say that that's the reason that we don't see an altcoin season. I believe, guys, possible, but when I'm looking at the charts are looking good. Bitcoin dominance also. This, look, bearish divergences with a big wick. Looks like this is at least going back to the support. I think it's all good, guys. I feel confident enough to have the majority of the holdings back in crypto, but I had it already. So yeah, anyway. So let's have a look at some charts. This is Arbitrum. Look at this, for example, like, okay, we touched massive support that has been created since 2023, massive support, bullish divergences at that support. I mean, can we go lower? Yes, we can go lower, but how will that look? Like crypto, if we go lower, if we really significantly go lower, then we top this bull market. Then the bull market is already gone. Silica, guys, also looking very, very promising. This is a token also from 2021 for sure. I don't know if this one was in 2017 too. Big falling wedge like Dash. At the end of the wedge, bullish divergences coming in. This wedge will break out most likely to the upside. At least the risk to reward is in your favor. Let's go to a BAT, basic attention token. Sweep of the lows, nice wick. Also looking pretty bullish in the sideways range. I'm expecting this to go to the resistance. At least that will be from here, a 74% move. Then let's go to Ethereum Classic. This one I shared also, guys. No one is looking at these charts, right? But this also long-term chart at support right now. Bullish divergences. Can this break down? Yes, can do. But it has a 20% chance statistically or something. And it has an 80% chance to continue to go higher. So you basically, that's what trading is. You are betting with the odds in your favor if you can handle your own emotional state. Now, then we got WIF, which is a meme token. Also, look at this, like ABC correction, very deep correction, guys, from the top till the bottom, 88% right now. I think this can definitely potentially has the potential for a V-shape recovery. Altcoin also looks the same as BAT, sideways range, sweep the lows, right now coming up again. Jupiter also in this kind of ascending triangle. I'm expecting this one to just do something like this and eventually break out to the upside, maybe a little bit earlier as I've been drawing. XRP, guys, doing really good if we go to XRP on the daily time frame. Yeah, I believe XRP will grow with the rest. We, of course, had already a massive rally, but it's looking good. XLM also looking good, still in this bull flag formation. A lot of people who were saying like the Super Bowl prophecy is not right. Well, it's all about interpretation, right? And the reason that I'm sharing these prophecies on the channel is just to be able to bend your mind a little bit and to be open to these beautiful souls that are sharing their dreams and visions. And of course, not all of them will be right. And if you interpret them wrong, or if you stick to a very strict interpretation, it will also, you will probably will get disappointed, right? For me, it's really entertaining to look at these stories. They carry also a lot of nice messages for the heart that I think is very important. And for me, this is where what for me is important. I want to be led by my intuition and gut feeling, and that's what I'm doing right here on the channel, and that's been working for 4 to 6 months. We've been calling every big crypto that has been making massive gains. This is so definitely so far my best bull market yet, while most people are losing money. And this bull market, the only thing that I did, that I changed, is I really listened to what I feel inside. Also how I'm reacting, of course, on information outside, but that is I just start to trust myself more. I start to listen to my gut feeling. I develop my intuition. I feel better, and I make way better decisions. So yeah, I'm just going to continue and do that, right? I've been trading since 2016, focused on indicators, and indicators can be really good and they help with the intuition and gut feeling. Don't get me wrong, but don't rely only on the indicator. You got to develop yourself too. That's very important. Ethereum, guys, doesn't look... Yeah, it is at massive support. It's definitely at the buy zone. But if we go, for example, to the 4-hour time frame, and we look at the Adam and Eve shape that we have seen from the altcoins, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, then that looks stronger than when we have a look at Ethereum, because here we have the Adam. Eve didn't even come to the neckline. So this is a little bit worrying. But again, guys, a very good call that we made on Litecoin, because Litecoin is doing way better than Ethereum. So that's what I'm trying to say. With the trade that we did on Litecoin, it's not only that you keep your money at the same value while other cryptos go down. No, your money actually increased and other cryptos go down. So you have that big divergence that is in your advantage. So yeah, guys, this is the analysis of today, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If so, smash the like button. That's very much appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't, guys. And yeah, if you guys want to support the channel and you are still looking for an exchange to trade, for sure check out Bybit. You can get a $30,000 deposit bonus using the link down below. But on Bybit, you gotta have KYC verification. On Phoenix, with the link down below, you can get 1 month. You will get a 1 month VIP account, so you will have low fees and so on. And Bitunix is a new exchange, not that new, but they're actually pretty good, and they don't require any KYC and any VPN to use all their services. So guys, if you are interested in that, make sure to check out the links down below in the description. Then yeah, I want to thank you all for watching, guys. Beautiful to be here together with you today. And finally, we have a little bit more bullish price action again. The light is... we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. So let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Thank you all for watching, and I see every single one of you in the next video. Bye bye.